it's Eric.
And Melissa.
And we are Tilted K Homestead.
If you're new here, welcome.
That's right. We've gotten quite a few new subscribers. And thank you all for clicking that button. And if you haven't clicked that button yet, please go right ahead and click the subscribe. That really helps us out a lot.
It does.
So it was pretty foggy this morning.
Yes.
It's like 50 degrees out there.
That's what I was
And with the moisture in the air, and we have some ice on our pond out there, not much, maybe an inch. It's created quite a bit of fog. So
yeah, it is the end of December, the last day of December.
December 31st.
So, Happy New Year's Eve.
It's a perfect day for this project. What are we doing today?
We are going to can raw chicken for the first time, and also make some chicken stock.
Yep.
And out of that chicken stock, we are going to make chicken soup.
This is something we have never done before.
No, I've made chicken soup before. I've made chicken stock. I've made chicken soup.
Correct, but
I've
raw
never
pack canning chicken we have never done before.
And we've watched a lot of videos, and
we have, and we
did some research.
We did, and we have the ball canning book, and we checked that recipe.
It doesn't really seem that difficult.
No, it doesn't seem that difficult,
so
but
I think we can do it.
I think we can do it too.
And I think by learning to can so much food for ourselves, it's going to make things a little bit easier when we get down to the homestead, because we won't have to focus so much on cooking.
That's right. And I think it's a good skill to have. I believe that this raw pack of chicken can translate to a raw pack of beef, raw pack of pork.
Yeah, everything that we've read.
Deer, pretty much everything. It's the same method. So what we did is we have a bunch of chicken. We knew we were going to do this, that we have been purchasing when chicken was on sale.
It's grocery store chicken now because we're not able to raise our own chickens here.
Not here.
But we've been stockpiling.
Correct.
For this moment.
Yes.
So that we'd have enough chicken to be able to do this.
That's right. All right, guys, let me get everything ready and we'll get that done. All right, guys, we have our chicken here. Whole chicken. Now, I parts these out. I'm going to do it kind of the way I do it and the way I've seen other people do it. If you have a better way of doing it, please leave a comment. I'd be very interested in learning new ways. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to find the backbone. We're going to make a slice right along there. And then we're going to come in and we're just going to follow that bone right down through. Missy, would you like to grab the other camera and get a shot of this for them? So I've got the skin where I can kind of get the skin back and get that off. Right, off of that one side. So what I'm going to do is just follow that down, follow that bone down. Like that. Alright guys, that is one chicken breast. I'm going to put it on this cutting board. You can see that there's still quite a bit of meat in there. I'm not worried about that. We're going to take that off after it's been simmering a while when we're making our stock. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to get this piece of skin off. You're just going to take this and open it up right along there and See that bone that just popped out? Pop that, that's the joint. And then it should all just come right out. And there's a thigh. And then we'll just take the skin off that thigh, and Missy will debone that. I'm going to get all of this chicken parts out for you, and when we get that done, we'll come back. All right, we have all our chicken cut up. Now that was 3 whole birds, 4 leg quarters and with the thighs, and 8 thighs. One of the birds was about 4 pounds. The other 2 were about 2.5 to 3 pounds. And how much chicken did we get?
A little over 5 pounds of chicken.
Nice, not too bad.
And because we've never done this before, we're going to start out with packing like 8 pint-sized jars and see where we get. We need to start our canner. So
that's right.
We want to turn the canner pot on.
Sure.
I already put a couple of inches of water at the bottom.
There's the canner.
Alright.
And it's got about 2 inches of water in it.
Yeah.
Is that what, did you tell them that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Our carcasses back here in our roaster oven, and we're going to fill that up with water and get that starting to simmer.
Yeah.
And we're going to get our jars filled up and get that all set. We're going to get all these jars filled, and we'll come back at the next step. What are we doing now?
Alright, so in order to get these canned properly, this is a water mixture of vinegar. And you use vinegar to wipe around the rim to cut all the grease before you put the lid on. And it's the same process, just finger tight.
All right. Do you want to do another one, and I will tighten them up for you?
Sure.
All right. I guess we have started our hour and 15-minute process.
Yes.
So they're jiggling.
Yep. And it also has started raining.
It has, but it's not the worst of it yet. So we're gonna, because we have an hour and 15 minutes, we're gonna run outside with the dogs, let them get some exercise, do their business. Well, we got a little bit of a lull. Wow, that looks fantastic, doesn't it?
No. Actually, I can smell it too.
That's what. All right, guys, there it is.
Yeah.
Fresh out of the canner. It's still bubbling. It looks good.
Yeah, these need to cool way down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave them out and let them cool
It's
down.
actually much later right now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's dark out.
Yeah.
So I think that these are all right. The only way we're gonna know for sure is to crack them open in 5-6 weeks and see what it looks like. But if they pop sometime between now and tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
we should have a good seal.
Yeah.
That's that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have the chicken broth. So our chicken carcasses are in the roaster oven still. We're going to be picking all the extra meat off of that,
Mm-hmm.
putting it in a bowl, put it to the side, get the carcasses back in, fill it up with water, and let that cook overnight until tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it is the next morning,
Yes, good morning.
and it's the next year.
Yeah, it is.
It's-
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's the first day of 2023. So our chicken stock has been over here behind Missy
Oh,
in
yeah, on
our
the side.
roaster oven for 23 and a half hours.
It's just about 24 hours.
Excuse me.
We lost power.
That's right. About a half hour ago, we lost power, which is fine because we were going to shut this down anyway so that the fat content can rise and we can skim that off.
Yeah.
Luckily for us, our stove is gas,
Yes.
and we'll be able to still
Yeah.
finish canning up our stock and making our soup. And the summer camp for kids, which our cabin sits on, has a generator. It doesn't generate power for this cabin,
No.
but it does
we still have water.
run the well pumps, and we still have water. So we're able to move forward.
Yeah.
So I apologize for the darkness. We're gonna try and get it
Yeah,
done
it's a little dark.
as
but
best you can. You can see we have the windows all open. We're trying to let in as much light as possible. All right, well, so we shot a whole ending to this, and I was just reviewing our footage, and it's gone.
Yeah, not all of it. We have some shots of us taking the stuff out and putting it on the counter,
But most of what you're
We'll
going to
get
hear
that in
now,
there.
we've already done once already.
Yeah,
So, we are done. We got 6 jars. It's right over here by Missy.
yeah, we do.
Chicken.
Yep.
Pint jars.
Mhm.
And then we got 7.
It's still really hot.
Yeah, it's not too bad. 7 jars of broth.
Mhm.
And we have about 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons of chicken soup.
We do. We have a
That's
lot of
cooking
chicken
up
soup.
right now.
Mhm.
And we're going to have that for dinner with some homemade grilled cheese sandwiches with bread that
Yeah.
Missy
I made homemade
baked.
bread the other day, and
Yeah,
I
so
wanted to go bad, so we gotta use it. And
that's right. And why not? Why not have as much
grilled cheese and soup today.
grilled cheese and soup?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's where we're at. Again, thank you for coming and watching our videos. We hope.
Yeah, spending the last couple days with us. This was a couple-day project going on.
That's right, and we hope you got something out of it. We hope that this works out for us. Like we said in the beginning, we've never done this before.
No.
If you have some pointers for us, please leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you.
All right. And again, Happy New Year, guys.
That's right. Happy New Year, and we hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's celebration.
All right.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.